Hey guys, so I wanted to share with you my book. It's actually free PDF download, link in the description. This book I wrote spent about 6 years writing it. Started as short stories that I kind of wrote for myself, just randomly, and turned into something more. I was quite hesitant to share this book for a long time after I finished because I was just so scared of how other people would take it. Because it is a bit of a darker book. It is maybe even sad at times. It's a science fiction, and it's basically an anthology. It's a collection of short stories. So there's a novella in there, and the novella is spread out in multiple chapters, but all the other short stories are singular chapters. I realized that I put so much effort in, and I didn't realize at first while I was writing it, but I realized it was therapy for me to write these stories. And it scares me. It scares me to share that with other people. But I know that not allowing myself to share it, it might be safer, but it's really dampering what could be. And I've talked about this book a couple times on my channel, actually. And originally I was going to sell it on Amazon. I already have it self published and all, but I took it down because of my particular situation. And I realized I've been thinking about for a while now making art for free versus for money. Because making art for money is really the idea of that has changed how I make art, my opinion of art, my view on art very drastically for the negative, in the negative direction ever since that I kind of had that shift. But I had that shift because I felt like I had to make money because I believed I couldn't have any other job. I believed I didn't have any other skills or anything else to give to people. And so I doubled down, tripled down, quadrupled down, trying to make art my career for probably say like 2021 to 2024. Last year is when I really realized I art should be a hobby for me, not a career. And maybe I'm 30, 40. Maybe I'll put something out for sale just on the side, but don't rely on that as my bread and butter. Try and make it to survive. And this is a step in the right direction. I really hope you enjoy these stories. Again, it's free, completely free. I uploaded it to Google Drive. It's a shareable link, and have at it. I would love to hear what your thoughts are. I would love to hear if maybe it resonates with you on a deeper level. I know I made it sound like super depressing, and that's not at all. I don't think it's actually depressing. I think, honestly, like I've said, people have compared it to Stephen King. If you like Stephen King, I think you'll like it. Though I have been reading Stephen King, and my story is not nearly as drawn out as his. His kind of like goes on. It. I find his writing a bit boring, to be frank, and that's not entirely my writing style, but the subject matter and the way that um, some of the emotions I produce. I've, I, I do think I am similar to Stephen King in that regard. But either way, hope you enjoy. And this, what I've been showing on screen has been the front cover of the book I designed for it initially when I was going to try and sell it on Amazon. I made a 3D model on Blender, and then I took the picture and then edited that into a PDF for the cover. And I have 40 copies of the book that I got printed. Um, they're pretty cool to see. But maybe next time or another time I'll talk about my journey as a whole with writing, what I've learned, and where it's taken me over the years. It's quite interesting. I know I'm finding a lot. I'm finding some joy again in writing poetry. We'll see where that takes me. I'm not sure if I'm going to share any of those because those are especially emotional and personal. We'll see. Yeah. I hope you enjoy. And what have you read recently? Love to hear your thoughts. All right. Have a good day.